everyone and welcome back to our channel of K.L.P Entertainment. Reporting live from our newsroom, I'm Beatrix Gemma. We hope everyone is having a great start to the new year. Here's your news breaking for January 3rd. An official source confirms that Bethesda's upcoming flagship release, Starfield, is expected to release sometime in the first half of 2023. Starfield is seemingly on track for a global release sometime in the first half of 2023, according to Bethesda itself. The long-awaited flagship role-playing title from the creators of The Elder Scrolls and the recent Fallout games promises a major new step forward for its portfolio and the fans of Bethesda's own specific brand of RPG sandboxes. While a firm, concrete Starfield release date is pending still, the game was initially supposed to launch in November 2022 only to receive an admittedly unsurprising pushback as the release date began to loom close. Now, with news of the publisher's other major upcoming release, Redfall, potentially having been pushed back, some believe that Starfield is bound to receive the same treatment very soon. When news broke that Redfall might get a release date delay in 2023, some felt that the same is sure to happen with Starfield, too, as both games are being released under Bethesda's own publishing umbrella. Now, however, Bethesda itself has put up Starfield's official support pages that specifically mention that the game arrives exclusively on Xbox Series X, S and PC in the first half of 2023. The fact that the pages have just been published suggests that the information is up to date and relevant still, and that Bethesda expects to hit the game's current release window after all. As interesting as Arcane Studios' Redfall might be, Starfield is Bethesda's crown jewel for 2023. It's not overly surprising to see that the company would want to have the game out before the first half of the year is up, and the gaming communities are excited to finally experience the company's next RPG title. It's been a couple of years since Bethesda last put out an entry in one of its own mainline franchises, with Fallout 76 being the most recent. There's been a whole slew of rumors and speculations about Starfield over the years, and the game only received its first official gameplay showcase late in 2022. Everything points to it following in the footsteps of its predecessors, with classic, albeit improved, first and third-person combat, heaps of exploration opportunities, and a comprehensive suite of editing systems that allow players to customize virtually every aspect of their in-game progression. It's easy to understand why Starfield is one of 2023's most hotly anticipated games. It remains to be seen, of course, whether Bethesda can deliver on all of its promises for the game, but everything mentioned so far has been fairly believable and positive, and if the game ends up coming out in the first half of 2023, it very well could end up being this year's Elden Ring.
Reporting live from our newsroom, I'm Joey Owens. We hope everyone is having a great start to the new year. Here's your financial news breaking for January 3rd. Cameron Winklevoss, co-founder and president of digital currency exchange Gemini, accused the head of crypto conglomerate Digital Currency Group of engaging in bad faith tactics but insists he wants to resolve a complex lending dispute with the company that emerged in the wake of FTX's collapse. The spat arises from a pact Gemini has with Genesis Global Capital, the lending arm of crypto investment firm Genesis Global Trading, a subsidiary of Digital Currency Group. Gemini offered users yields as high as 8% via its lending product Gemini Earn. To generate those returns, Gemini lent users funds to Genesis Global Capital, which in turn loaned them out to institutional borrowers. A few days after FTX filed for bankruptcy, Gemini paused redemptions for its Gemini Earn service as Genesis Global Capital also suspended new loan originations and redemptions. Gemini has denied any exposure to Sam Bankman-Fried's crypto empire, but Genesis said in a November 10 tweet that its derivatives business has roughly $175 million in funds locked inside FTX. Winklevoss on Monday penned an open letter to Digital Currency Group boss Barry Silbert, alleging Silbert refused to meet with the Gemini team on multiple occasions to find a resolution to the liquidity crisis facing clients of Gemini Earn. According to the letter, Gemini Earn clients are owed more than $900 million from Genesis. For the past 6 weeks, we have done everything we can to engage with you in a good faith and collaborative manner in order to reach a consensual resolution for you to pay back the $900 million that you owe, while helping you preserve your business, Winklevoss said in the letter, which was tweeted publicly Monday. We appreciate that there are startup costs to any restructuring, and at times things don't go as fast as we would all like. However, it is now becoming clear that you have been engaging in bad faith stall tactics. Winklevoss accused Silbert of hiding behind lawyers, investment bankers, and process, adding, "After 6 weeks, your behavior is not only completely unacceptable, it is unconscionable." He also alleged that Digital Currency Group and Genesis are beyond commingled. Digital Currency Group owes Genesis $1.675 billion. The debts consist of a $575 million liability due in May 2023, and a $1.1 billion promissory note Genesis issued to Three Arrows Capital, which Digital Currency Group absorbed following the controversial crypto hedge fund's collapse. To be clear, this mess is entirely of your own making. Digital Currency Group, DCG, of which you are the founder and CEO, owes Genesis, its wholly owned subsidiary, $1.675 billion, Winklevoss said. This is money that Genesis owes to earn users and other creditors. You took this money, the money of school teachers, to fuel greedy share buybacks, illiquid venture investments, and kamikaze grayscale NAV, net asset value, trades that ballooned the fee-generating AUM, assets under management, of your trust, all at the expense of creditors and all for your own personal gain. In addition to Genesis, Digital Currency Group also owns Grayscale, the embattled digital asset manager. Grayscale is facing difficulties of its own, with its Grayscale Bitcoin Trust trading at a 45% discount to the price of its underlying asset even as Bitcoin trades at multi-year lows. DCG did not borrow $1.675 billion from Genesis, Silbert said in reply to Winklevoss' tweet Monday. DCG has never missed an interest payment to Genesis and is current on all loans outstanding. Next loan maturity is May 2023, he added. DCG delivered to Genesis and your advisors a proposal on December 29 and has not received any response. Despite the fiery exchange, Winklevoss said he wants to reach a solution to the liquidity crunch by Sunday. "We remain ready and willing to work with you, but time is running out," he said. A Gemini spokesperson declined to comment further on the matter when contacted by CNBC. The accusations from Winklevoss against Silbert come as his crypto exchange Gemini faces legal threats from users. A group of investors filed a class action lawsuit against the company, alleging it sold its earned interest-bearing accounts without first registering them as securities. Crypto lender BlockFi was forced to pay the Securities and Exchange Commission and 32 states $100 million in penalties to settle charges that its retail lending product violated U.S. securities laws. That will do it for our news breaking report for Tuesday, January 3rd. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel of K.L.P Entertainment. Reporting live from our newsroom, I'm Joey Owens.